Okay, the test we're going to be doing now is if we had a vehicle that had a parasitic draw, which is the term obviously parasite, slowly eating away at the voltage of the vehicle. That could be caused by like a bulb staying on inside the glove box or the interior, or it could be something like a computer not powering down these days. So I'm going to try to show the proper way to check that. First thing you need to be sure of is that your meter is in the right position. So we're going to be dealing with amperage, DC. We want to make sure our leads are in the right position. So if I unplug this lead, you can see this is a 20 amp max fused connector, so I can plug into that. If I try to flow too much current through my meter, it'll actually blow a fuse on the inside of the meter. We can then replace that fuse, but you want to make sure you're in the right position, because to do this properly, we have to let the current flow through our meter so that we can measure it. So what I'm going to do now is loosen up my negative battery terminal and hook the meter in place. The one thing you need to do is when you're disconnecting the battery is to not fully disconnect the battery without having your leads connected. Otherwise, you will actually put a lot of the modules to sleep without them naturally putting themselves to sleep. So I'm going to hook one lead to the actual post, the terminal, and then I'm going to slowly try to raise this thing up off here without letting it disconnect, and then separate the circuit. So right now this is showing to have about 11 or 12 milliamps, which isn't bad at all. If it's over 50, you need to start being concerned, because that can definitely draw the voltage of the battery down in a day or so. So keep in mind that a little bit is normal. Some cars don't have any, but if it exceeds 50 milliamps, some of the newer vehicles with 50 computers on them, it could get as high as 85 milliamps. But definitely pay attention if you see more than 50, maybe killing the battery.